Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard. I'm Penge and welcome back to Project Hospital, where last time we got hospitalisation up and running here in Neurology, and I think it's fair to say that it's been quite quiet so far here in Neurology. Not much has been going on. We have had a few people through and we've helped out a couple of folks, but really it's been quite quiet. We do have some people in right now though, so over on the regular ward we've got Christopher Thomas, and they're in with a spot of pneumococcal meningitis, and then over here in high dependency we've got Nancy Robinson, who's got a concussion, and they've got a visitor. Sorry, there's no chairs to sit on, I do apologise. And then over here, we've got Jordan Scott, and they're in with a cluster headache. So it's not been overly busy, but that means that, the patients are getting treated quickly, and they're getting seen to, and it's all kind of working okay. So not overly busy, but things are ticking over quite well. And it was all looking wonderful until the game threw an event our way. Some sort of mass brawl at a football game, I think it was. And now we've got these 5 people here to deal with. Now that does look good. You think, 5 people, we can deal with that, but we don't know what's wrong with them yet. We're not quite sure. So they could have all sorts of very complicated things going on. So here we go. Let's code blue all this lot. And we've got, about 15 minutes to sort this out. So hopefully we can do this. And if we do manage to actually get this sorted, it will mean, of course, that we have completed the goal down here for Protect Care. We'll get their money if we then take them on board. So we'll get given 15 grand, which is very nice indeed. And then that'll open up their next objective as well. So we do want to get this done if at all possible. So here we go. Let's pop down here, shall we? Because I think we're going to be down here to start with. And let's see what happens. Come on then, game. What are you going to throw at us? What's going to happen with these? There's nobody even here yet. We're about 30 seconds in. One person. Right, John Young has a deep wound on his hand. He's already been diagnosed. He's already sorted. Okay, no hidden symptoms that are wibbly, so nothing terrible is going to happen to him. Where do you go for that? Orthopedics. Okay, go to orthopedics, have an interview, have a physical exam. Maybe could you move to Dr. Moonscar to get differential diagnosis? No, can you go to Twisted Queen? No, they don't do differential diagnosis over in orthopedics. It's fine. But then, give you all those things to sort that out. And there we go. Okay, so 1 down, really. That's quite good. That's quite good. Barbara Hall. Barbara Hall is one of these people. Right, we don't know what's wrong with Barbara, unfortunately. She's got something wrong with her leg. There's a leg issue going on. Okay, how about we do differential diagnosis and a physical examination? I can't believe they don't do that as their first port of call. Surely you'd look at what was going on. If you're a doctor and someone said, there is something wrong with my leg, doctor, you would look at the leg, surely. But okay, pain and a leg injury. So have a bandage, have some analgesics to sort that out. And then, we'll see if we can whittle down the list of possible diagnoses with those 2 things. But okay, this is good. So 2 are in. Oh, botherations. Right, Frank wasn't quarantined away quickly enough. Okay, right. You've either got the pneumonic plague, MERS or SARS, all of which are highly contagious. Also a hidden symptom there. You're down in... This isn't very good, is it? You're down in emergency. We are trying to do stuff. Have those 2 things there. Botherations, okay, never mind. That's not going to be good for anything at all. It's going to slow everything down. Barbara Miller. Okay, down here. So a cook. Okay, you also have a leg thing. So have a bandage, physical exam, differential diagnosis. Let's see if that helps. Okay, Michael Williams. Hang on. Is Michael Williams one of our people? No, he's not. Michael, they'll sort it out. They're very good around here. They'll get that sorted. Don't you worry. Right, Rachel Hill. Hang on. Is she a different person? Oh, okay, they've all got leg injuries. Most of them got leg injuries. So a factory worker, a cashier, acrobat, an athlete. I mean, I suppose it was a football match. Barbara Hall could have been on the pitch possibly. And a cook. So a range of people. Again, physical exam, differential diagnosis. And then if it comes to it, we'll send them for an x-ray. But we'll see what happens. William Martinez has had a... Hang on. Did you not just collapse a second ago? Was that you? Then that might have been you. Possibly you need to stop collapsing. That'd be good. X-ray diagnostics have discovered chylothorax. Okay. How do we deal with that? That is thoracentesis. Also have some rest. Okay, they are trying to deal with that. They're trying to remove fluid or air from the pleural space. which is a lung thing, isn't it? Okay, please don't die. Please don't die, because we're on 1 out of 5 days for our goal just there. I'd like to get to 5, if at all possible. That would be wonderful. Okay, all these people are being looked at. Barbara Hall. Okay, it's a leg contusion, a fracture, or a fracture. Okay, fracture of the lower bit of the leg, fracture of the top bit of the leg, I think, or it's just got a bit bashed. Okay, x-ray lower limb, please, and an ice wrap for the swelling. The good thing is nobody's got any kind of wibbly hidden symptoms. It's obviously very... Oh, botherations. Oh, no. You've got parapneumonic effusion, whatever that is. Now, bother. Okay, fine. Yeah, a pleural effusion. That was what did for you. Oh, what that's... I mean, it's very sad. Sorry, Michael Williams. I'm not giving you the due respect you deserve. I'm very sorry. I apologise. My sympathies to you and yours. But, yeah, that's a little bit annoying for our thing over here, because now that's gone right back down to 0 out of 5. And we have an outbreak as well. And, of course, that resets the no untreated patients because he died. So I think, yeah, that's reset all sorts of counters. That's a bit unfortunate. Never mind. Right, okay. Autopsy, please. Go and get that sorted. Sorry. Okay, John Young, it has got a tick. So we're, 20% of the way through, which is good. Rachel Hill. Okay, have all those things down there to sort out your symptoms. No wibbly symptoms. We're not quite sure. X-ray lower limb. Okay, still got 12.5 minutes left. This is looking good. It's looking good so far, as long as the x-rays do what we want it to do. Yeah, you've got a deep wound on your hand. So have some antiseptics, and I think wound closure has been done. So you're going to be okay. I think you're going to be fine. In fact, you know what? I'm happy with that. We're going to put you back to computer control. We don't need to worry about you anymore. You are sorted. You could probably even go home if you wanted to once your deep wound's been treated and such. Okay, Michael Williams, yeah, we're going to do the autopsy on you. Robert Hernandez. There's no free bed for the required hospitalisation. TC hospitalisation. TC. Robert Hernandez is waiting for... What's TC? Oh, trauma centre. Are you sure? I think there is. There's a bed right there. I can sit. There's a bed just there, game. I can see it. Hang on. Barbara Miller. Leg contusion. Right, okay. You've got a leg thing. Let's x-ray your leg and give you those things. Okay, hang on. Hang on there, Robert Hernandez. Just hold on. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a person there, look. There's a person there. This is a bit of a bother, isn't it? Could we clear out at least one person from here? Because poor Robert is out in the rain. We need to build like a little awning over there. Like a little sort of covered bit so the patients don't have to wait in the pouring rain. That can't help. You've got an arm thing. Okay, do you know what? Physical exam, differential diagnosis. Do those two things there. Let's see if we can whittle it down. Sarah Lee has collapsed, but Sarah Lee isn't one of the people in the event, so that's okay. Right, still only on 1 tick, but it's looking at Lisa Hill having a collapse as well. Come on. Sort out the collapsy people, please. Get that all sorted. Is John Young still there? Right, the autopsy is finished. Michael Williams, we shall send your body to funeral services. Rest in peace, my good sir. There we go. Right, okay, so let's see what we can do with this. Oh no, there's somebody else coming in. Right, Rachel Hill, femur fracture. Ah, good. I mean, not good. That's terrible, but at least we know what it is. So, femur fracture, orthopedics, leg cast. Oh, we can't move you just yet because I think, yeah, you're being transitioned between departments. Is that right? You can have a leg cast, but I'd rather send you to orthopedics to do that if we could. You've got a calf contusion, but we can't. Oh, we can move you. Is that an orthopedics thing? Oh, no, that's an emergency thing. Numbing ointment. Oh, okay. That's nice and easy. That's quite a simple one, isn't it? That's okay. Okay, that's good. That's good stuff. The fracture. Can we move you yet? No, we can't. You've got a tibia fracture. Don't think we can move you either. So, yeah, Rachel Hill and Barbara Hall. Oh, hang on. Yeah, get a leg cast. We need to move you over to orthopedics if we could. Waiting for a doctor. Hospitalised and treated. Yeah, put you into orthopedics, please. Because that would make more sense. And then Barbara, can we move you yet? No, not quite yet. Right, yeah, Barbara Miller over here is ready to go home. Farewell, Barbara Miller. Wonderful. Okay, so it's Robert Hernandez. Barbara Hall is now treated. So Rachel Hill Yep, that's all fine. Okay. Do you know what? We'll put you back to computer control. I am happy enough that they can deal with that. So yes, computer control for that. Thank you. It's only one person. Yeah, Robert Hernandez. We're not quite sure what's wrong with you yet. Oh, hang on a minute. You can go home, Barbara Hall. The only person we have left to look after now is Robert here. He's got something wrong with his arm. Okay, how about we x-ray his arm? That would be a sensible thing to do. Right, go and do that, please. Let's, okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's get rid of that, because we don't need that, because only one person to look after. Right, 8 o'clock, we pay out the wages. Still got 83 grand after paying out the day shift wages. That's quite good. Right, let's follow Robert to make sure... they're already doing the x-ray. That's quick. Okay, good. Give us some analgesics for the pain. That'll be okay. A radius fracture. Okay, so fracture of the radius, one of the 2 bones in the forearm, without damage to the surrounding tissues or breaking of the skin. Okay, so if we do that, we can't put him over to orthopedics just yet, but we will see when he goes back to wherever he's going back to. I assume he's going back to the trauma centre. So we'll go back to there and then we'll move him out the way. So here we go. And where are they putting it? Oh, here. Right. Okay. There you go. Charles Gonzalez. It's fine. They'll sort that out. Where's Chappie? There. Robert Hernandez. So I think, yeah, can we move you now? No. They're stabilising you. Okay. So orthopedics. Send you back over there. Arm cast, please. And I think that should be it. He's the only one left. There's only one person. Jordan Moore's collapsing. Stop collapsing, Jordan Moore. Desist this. So, and there we go. We've completed 4 events in a row. We've been given 20 grand, which is very good. Right, hang on. Pause time for a second. So with that done, we've gone over 100 grand, which is very good. But do we now drop Liver TY? So they send 26 people our way, and they send 2 people via a Flashy Lights Nino machine. And they only pay 120% in terms of their insurance costs. Do we get rid of them and adopt Protect Care? They're only going to send 10 people our way, but they do pay a bit more money, but that's going to open up all their objectives. I think that might be worth doing, because we don't know much about them. We could have completed all those further objectives. So I think maybe let's drop Liver TY for now. We can always put them back on. It's quite flexible, this. So drop that, and then have them. Okay, so we've successfully completed 3 accident events. I think we've done more than that, but I think the game kind of forgot to count one of them at the very start. So, okay, so we've done that. So move time on. Is it going to count that we've done that? We've completed game. We've completed that. There you go. So 15 grand. That's good. And then, what's their next one? Reach 85% prestige at the end of the day at traumatology. Okay. How are we looking? Oh, this outbreak thing's going on. How are we looking at traumatology? 4 stars out of 5. So that's potentially around 80%-ish. Okay. Right. Hopefully that's going to be good at the end of the day. So, there's not that long to wait until we see that. There's no free bed. Intensive care? Oh dear. That's not good, is it? Hang on a minute. Hang on. Are all the intensive care beds full? That is a bit of an issue, isn't it? Hang on a minute. Are we sure they're all full? Intensive care. Yes, all the intensive care beds are full. Do we need to build an emergency intensive care sort of overflow ward over here? Would that help out? I think it might do. Can't get any beds there, can we? Can we get beds there? We could possibly get some beds across here, although it wouldn't leave much room to move around along here. But we could get some more beds across there. Joe, well, hang on. Can we look into that? Go to there. Click on that. Can we get just a modern bed? It's going to be a bit of a squeeze, but we could do it. We could get a couple of beds in. The only thing is, these are really expensive, these setups, because of course they've got all the really expensive life-saving machinery. So this is going to be really costly. Maybe we just get 1 bed in. I was thinking if we could move that wall over that way. Let's say we put that there, look. But then there's only a gap of 1 space to walk that way. So wherever we put the bed, it's going to be either squished on that side or squished on this side. Or we put loads over here. We can probably fit 1, 2, 3, 4, potentially 5 across there. if we get that set up right. What is the plan for that? What are we doing with that? Is anything happening with that over there? No, completely nothing. Just empty nothingness at the minute. I think rather than make that all busy and complicated, we have an overflow ward over here. Let's get that done, show. So hang on. ICU. Plop that in like that. And then we need some doors. And we're just going to put the one bed in for now. Just the one bed, because they are very expensive. So hang on a minute. We've got the, what are they? The restricted area double door thing. So one at that end and one at that end. Right, and then we need to do all the stuff. So hang on, we'll grab the, that's not the right button. I want to grab the floor. Grab the floor to just plop that in nice and quick. Yeah, we have got 120 grand, so we should be okay to get this done. And then get the walls in. So do that. We shall have all 4 walls. Thank you. Okay, so that's the basic setup. And now we need to get, yeah, can we just copy one of those? Just copy that setup there. That'd be okay. Hang on. Can we just go and grab that, please? So grab that. I think that should be okay for a bed and all the associated machines that go bing and bong and boop. So put that just there. 10.5 grand for one of those. Let's put another one in just in case. Just in case. I mean, yeah, that wasn't... We sort of looked a little while ago and thought, it's going to be fine. That's loads of beds. But no, it obviously got very busy. We could put one there, but that's in the way of the door. That would be in the way of the door. Right, so we've got those 2 there. That's good. And now to make this room valid, we need all sorts of other bits and bobs as well. We need to get the defibrillators in. So that can go there. And one down there. And then we can have the disinfectant dispensers by the doors on the other side. And then we need all of that kind of stuff. So I think all the kit can go along that wall there. Again, little bit cramped, but there is a bit of space, so we should be okay. So how about, what is that? A mobile workstation. That should probably go in the middle, like that. And then how about we have an equipment cabinet there and another one just there. So 2 equipment cabinets to get the stuff, and then we just need some tables to put that stuff on. What have we got over here? Where is all that stuff? Right. A little cupboard's got some of it on, and then the analyzer. Oh yeah, it's all dotted around the place. It's all over the shop. Okay, right. Doesn't matter where it goes then. So I think if we along here just have, that's not going to fit on one of the little tables though, is it? That's not going to fit on a little table. That's going to need a big, like a proper table for it to sit on, isn't it? Yeah, square glass table. Let's just get, I don't know, 3 of those like that, and then put these things in. So CRP scan onto there, fast USG, which is terribly expensive, okay, and the hematology analyzer. Pop that in like that. Oh, that's so expensive. We're down to 86 grand, just shy of. Okay. There we go. At least that's done. At least that is in. However, the room is missing something very important. A lovely plant. Let's have... What plant have they got in there? Have they... Hang on. They got a plant in there? Oh, hang on. Have they not got a plant? Oh, that's a bit of a shocker, isn't it? Hang on. No, that will not do at all. Okay, we'll add the little plant with the nice sort of red flowery things on. Yeah, put it in the corner. Put it in the corner just there, and the plants can go underneath the defibrillators. Right. So that's all set up. The only thing I would like to have in here is a place where they could wash their hands. Well, they have got the things here. They have got the hand sanitizers. But I wouldn't mind a little sort of sink thing. Can we get that set up? Where is it? It's one of the metal thingamabobs. There's the sink. The sink is there. Where's the thing that we put it on? Can't see where it is. Oh, hang on. Bed sockets. I'm going to give them some bed sockets. Hang on a minute. Bed socket. Bed socket. Yay! The lights can come on. There it is. Stainless steel cabinet. So if we put that just there, and then another one there, and then we go back to there and put the sink in, and there we go. Yeah, it's allowed. It can go underneath the sanitizer stuff. Okay, good. Right. So that's that done. We're now considerably poorer than we once were, but we've made use of a bit of space, and we can get that person in. So you can now come over here, hospitalised and collapsing from your cat scratch disease. But yeah, now You can come over here, drop you down a floor, and you're going to go into Robert Hernandez. Okay, yeah, Robert, it was lovely meeting you, but yeah, we're not that bothered anymore. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now, Robert. Okay, and there is a new person over here, and they're being looked after in the sort of the overflow bit of the intensive care unit. Wonderful, there we go. Right, about 15 minutes to see if we've reached 85% prestige at the end of the day in traumatology. I imagine we haven't. Fingers crossed we have. And no, I don't think we did. And we might not do for a while because of this epidemic outbreak. Because that makes things all tricky, and they're all slow to work, and they've got their masks on, and they have to follow more sort of rigorous procedures and stuff. So stuff is a little bit less effective with the epidemic outbreak going on. Joe, that's okay. That's okay. We'll just run time through until the morning. We'll see what we sort of have left to play with in terms of money when the night shift have gone, and then we'll see what money comes back in when the sort of the overnight stays all go and leave and we get their cash. Okay, coming up to 7 o'clock in the morning. So even though we just paid out all that money to the night shift, we're on $46,000. That's pretty good. And then, of course, that will top back up in less than an hour's time when all the overnight people pay their monies to us. So, yeah, let's see what happens with that. And then I think what we might have to do is, I think it's going to be hard to work on these now. We could potentially do an epidemic event to try and move that on a bit. We've got to do 3 of those. It doesn't say complete 3 in a row, though. So we could do 2 and then fail the 3rd one, and then have another go and complete, succeed on the 4th one, and that'll be okay. It doesn't say finish 3 in a row. So we've got a little bit of leeway with that one. Brooke Jones is potentially in trouble, but she'll get sorted out. And yeah, this is just going to happen with time. And that I don't think will happen today because of the epidemic thing. How about we deal with this flooding incident instead? How about that one, eh? That'll be fun. Significant floods have left many people without access to electricity and supplies, as well as causing a number of casualties. Hospitals should prepare for a large number of various illnesses and the influx of wounded patients. Okay, so that sounds to me, floods, like a natural disaster event. So it doesn't really help us out with the epidemic thing there, but never mind. Right, accept and take over all patients. Please don't have lots. Oh my word, there's 12 bajillion of them. Okay. Right, buckle up everybody. Hang on, first things first, so let's go and code blue everybody. Right, okay, everyone's been code blued and Lisa Green is the first one to appear. So hello Lisa Green, how are you? Open fracture of the femur, the tibia, or a complicated fracture of the femur. Okay, so a leg injury again. So how about physical exam and an x-ray of your lower limb? That will help quite a bit, and then maybe give you all those things to deal with your current symptoms, including the hypovolemic shock. Because I think that can possibly... Oh, you're being dealt... That's being dealt with anyway. Okay, good. I think that's normally wibbly, I think, isn't it? That can cause them to collapse and die. But no, okay, that's fine. That's being dealt with. That is good. Okay, so that should be okay. Hopefully we can whittle down all these options with an x-ray. Elizabeth Moore, knee dislocation or a knee sprain. Sounds very unpleasant. Physical exam, differential diagnosis. Let's see what we can do with those and have some stuff for your symptoms. There we go. I'm a little bit apprehensive about this event. I think because we have the outbreak going on, everything's going to happen a bit slow. So it might be a bit trickier to get all these people seen to in a timely manner and moving around the hospital and all that kind of stuff. Peter Davis, bacterial tonsillitis. Okay, little bit weird. It doesn't really seem linked to floods unless the flood water gave you tonsillitis. I don't know. But whatever the case, it's all looking fine. You do have 4 hidden symptoms. You are with Dr. Dave. Nothing is particularly sort of fatal right now. Emergency antibiotics. Do you know what? Have all of that stuff. And, I mean, bacterial tonsillitis, we could do a temperature measurement and then do an oral cavity inspection and do a neck palpation. Yep, do a neck palpation. There we go. And a physical exam as well. And a differential diagnosis. Just to maybe whittle those things down, just to make sure that we can treat you properly, Pete. There we go. Right, Patricia Lopez, laryngitis. Again, not overly linked to flooding, I wouldn't have thought, but there we go. Right, we'll give you all the stuff you need. 2 hidden symptoms. Yeah, do nasal cavity, do oral cavity, do neck palpation, physical exam. We'll see how that goes. Okay, Frank, right. Pharyngitis. This is very strange. Okay, temperature measurement, differential diagnosis, oral cavity neck thing, and have all those things. These don't seem like natural disaster events. These seem like things that you'd get if you were just feeling a bit under the weather. Okay, Jennifer Anderson. Right, here we go. Again, not necessarily linked to the flooding, but you've either got pneumonia, which I suppose could be linked to it, or COVID. Wonderful. Right, hang on. Have all those things. I think... hang on. We're already in an outbreak anyway, so it doesn't matter if you spread it to other people. It's fine. You do have some hidden symptoms there, which is bad. So physical exam, temperature measurement. They're quite good sort of basic things. And then do that CRP thing, because that is indicative of inflammatory and infectious diseases. So that might be quite helpful. So do that, and then do a chest thing as well. Okay, Kate Hernandez. Right, you've got a what's wrong with your arm? Do you know what? Just go for the X-ray. Just do the X-ray straight away. The sooner we do it, the sooner we'll find out the answer. Jordan Jackson. It's clavicles again. Hooray! We haven't seen broken clavicles for ages. Okay, there we go. Give you the stuff you need. So what do we do with that then? What do we do with that? Physical exam to begin with, possibly? That might help. Yeah, give that a go. Give that a go. We'll see if that has any effect at all. Have we actually cured anybody? Oh, yes, we have. Got a few people cured. Hooray! The tonsillitis and the laryngitis people. Right, John King. Okay. Chest problems. Okay, so physical exam, chest exaltation, whatever that is, but like an exam, I assume. And then differential diagnosis on that. Have the stuff to make yourself feel a bit better. Okay, that'll do for you. Just get those done. Jordan Johnson, bronchitis. Again, this is a bit weird, but okay. Do those things there. Do that, and then have all that stuff to make yourself feel better. That doesn't feel like it should be part of this event here. Casey Johnson. Are you part of our event, Casey Johnson? Don't think you are. Okay, no, it's fine. You'll muddle through. It's okay. David Garcia, spot of vomiting. Let's sort that out. And we've got no idea. We've got no idea what's wrong with you. So how about physical exam? That's always a good start. And abdominal palpation. Give those two things a go. Just see if we can whittle it down a tiny bit. That would be wonderful. Okay, Pete can go home. Let's give him those things first, because that might mean he pops by the pharmacy and gives us a little bit more cash. That's quite nice. So there you go. Have that to deal with whatever that is. Suppurative tonsils. Okay, so swollen tonsils. And, oh, hang on. Now we can't go. There you go. Now you can go home. There you go. That's fine. Frank Young, you've got histoplasmosis. Okay, that is an internal medicine department thing, and you can have all of those bits and bobs. No symptoms that cause you any great problems, but we'll do this kind of stuff anyway. Temperature measurement, different, do all the basics. Just see if it helps. Frank Wright, pharyngitis. Oh, you can go home. Frank, you can go home. Cheerio. Have a lovely time. John King, chest contusion. Okay, we don't even need to do the X-ray. We know that to be the case. So there you go. Have all of those things. That's going to be fine. So John King is going to be dealt with. Elizabeth Moore, knee dislocation. Ouch. Very unpleasant. Okay, where do you need to go? Orthopedics. There you go. And have your surgery. And do you know what? Just have a chat with them over there anyway. Just to make sure they've got your symptoms sorted out. But that should be her dealt with. Patricia Lopez. Oh, you can go home. Yep, absolutely. Go home. That's fine. Oh, I should have told you to do diet modification. Do that as well. Elizabeth Hernandez. Give you those things to treat you. What's wrong here then? So, some sort of lung thing, but we're not really sure. Okay, physical exam. Do a chest thing. Do temperature. Do differential diagnosis. And then come back to us after that. Do the basics first. Okay, Jordan Johnson. Bronchitis. Oh, hang on. Antipyretics, cough suppressants, get all that stuff from the pharmacy. Give us some lovely cash. Oh, hang on, I think another thing's popped up. Frank Green, laryngitis. This is very strange, but okay. Physical exam, neck palpation, just to get those two symptoms possibly. Nasal cavity, and then just have all of those things. There you go. You're very welcome. It's a bit odd, but you know what? It's fine. We'll work our way through them. Chest contusion. Yeah, you can go home. Absolutely. Cheerio. We are whittling through these. We're getting through these quite well. Yep, okay. You can go home as well. That's absolutely fine. One hidden symptom, but that's okay. We dealt with it fine, I think. So where are we? 40% of the way through. 46% of the way through, ticking up. Okay, that's good. 53%. This is wonderful. Right, there we go. Elizabeth has bronchitis. Okay, so have that, and that is just antibiotics. And that's fine. We can issue those in emergency, and then you shall be very soon on your merry way, which is wonderful. Frank has got laryngitis. Frank, you can go home. Oh, hang on. Get some nasal drops first, Frank. Get those at the pharmacy and then go home. Elizabeth Hernandez, you can go home. We've not got that many people left. Frank Young, you can go get that first, actually, Frank. Go and pick up your meds, and then you can go home. There you go. We'll send you home. Jordan Jackson. Right, okay. We're still not sure about your clavicle issues. How about we do a CT scan? There we go. Go and do that, please. But look at this. 60% through. We've got everyone else here. Jennifer Anderson. Not quite sure what's wrong with her. Jennifer Martin. Bit of a mystery. A few people down here. Bit of a mystery. There we go. Simple fracture of the clavicle. Do that. Is that orthopedics? Orthopedics. Oh, of course, yes. You'll be being transported back. Hang on. Just keep clicking. Oh, crikey. Hang on a minute. Kate Hernandez. Simple fracture of the humerus. Can't move you either. So hang on. We need to move some people about. Jennifer Anderson. There we go. Pneumonia. Oh, dear. You do, however, have a wibbly hidden symptom. So we do need to find what that is, because that could cause you to collapse, which would be bad. Okay, MRI. That might help. Internal organs, that might help out a bit. So get one of those done. And in the meantime, have all that kind of stuff. Right, so we'll have to keep an eye on her. Yeah, where are the ones that we need to move around? Jennifer Martin. Still not quite sure about you. Actually, have we seen you? I don't think we've seen you yet because we've not done any examinations. Okay, that one there. And do an x-ray of the upper limb. Get it done nice and early, just so we can figure out what's going on. Who is next? Yeah, we do have some people that we need to move, but I can't remember who it was. Elizabeth Moore is now in orthopedics, which is good. So is that it? You've been interviewed in orthopedics. You have a knee injury. We know that to be the case because it's dislocated, and you've had surgery on it. So, okay, you just hang around for a bit. Linda Young, a visitor waited too long in the gift shop. Try to hire more vendors. Oh, Linda Young. Oh, that's a bit of a shame. Never mind. We should possibly put somebody else in the gift shop, but I'm not sure it's worth it. How much money does the gift shop make? I don't know. One day we'll have to have a look. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Wait there, event. Wait there. There's another event going on. There were 2 people in the gift shop. And they've both got him. There's somebody else in the gift shop. Where's TJ Potts is going to their workplace. TJ Potts, get a wriggle on. There's people who want to buy things. And this is not how shops work, by the way. This isn't how shops work. Because, they come into the shop. There's a queue. It's an actual queue. They come into the shop. They go to the person at the front and they say, hello, I'm here to, buy the thing on that shelf. And TJ Potts has to get up and go to get the thing off the shelf to bring it back to them. That's not how that works, game. They get the stuff off the shelves, take it to this person, and then the money exchanges, and then they take the stuff away. I don't know quite why it's done maybe shops worked like that 200 years ago or whatever, but they don't work like that now. You get your stuff and take it to the front. Right, David Garcia. Renal contusion. What is that? Bruising of the kidney. Okay. Right, you need to go to general surgery to get that sorted out. So have an interview and, do all those things there. And they will sort you out. It's going to be fine. Right, okay, hang on a minute. Treatment for the patient's diagnosis is not available. Eye surgery. Make it work quickly. The patient is getting ready to leave. What? Eye surgery? Oh, hang on. Do we need... Why? Hang on. Surely they can do surgery. They can do surgery, can't they? Why are they not doing the surgery on this person? Maybe there's not... Hang on, pause time a second. Is there not an operating lounge available? That one, they look a little bit like they need a scrub. Somebody in the comments on one of the previous videos did put, we might need some more janitors, because there's quite a bit of blood hanging around. It's a bit over there, but they look empty. Hang on, who's got these? Orthopedics has got one. Yeah, nobody in that one. And there's some up here, which are linked to general surgery. Yeah, one person in there, but nobody in there. Is it the team? Have we not got enough people? We should have enough people. We made sure we hired many people. Hang on a second. Hang on, where are we? Neurology. Yeah, we've got loads of doctors, plenty of surgeons, many anaesthetics people, plenty of nurses, enough surgery nurses. We should have enough people to do the sort of operation. The operating lounges are shared, so they should be able to go and get that done. That's a bit weird. That's a bit strange. I mean, we could just drop an operating lounge in. They are quite expensive, but we could just get one done. Now we've got them down here, look, we could just, where are they? Just go and grab the contents of that one, just plop it upstairs. Maybe change the colours around a bit with some of the kit, but we could do that, but it's going to be really expensive. It's going to take us below 100 grand again. Do you know what? It might be worth doing anyway. Maybe they can't do any surgery at all because of that. So, do you know what? Let's copy that, look, to there. And yeah, I like the glass wall between them. So we'll have that, and then we'll take that up, and we'll rotate that round so it's pointing all in the right way. And if we do that, look, it's going to grab everything. So it's going to grab the lovely walls as well, which is excellent. So if we just drop that in, that's going to be really expensive, 21.5 grand. Okay, not as much as I thought, actually. Given that one of the intensive care beds is 11 grand or whatever, this seems like a bargain now. And yeah, these things are all green. So can we possibly change the colour of those things? Can we switch the colour of those things round? Hang on, go to there. Can we change the colour of that to a blue one? Thank you. And the stool needs to be a nice shade of blue as well. Right, let's just make everything nice and sort of, properly suited in a corporate style for the blue of our lovely neurology department. Right, there we go. I think that's all done. So everything that was green is now blue to match all the lovely corporate styling. So does that mean that that person can now go and get treated? Can they have their eye surgery? It still says they can't be treated. Give them that anyway. Yeah, eye surgery. Not available. Hospitalisation required for the treatment is not available. Check free beds. Okay. Did we just spend $21,000, $21,500 was it, on setting up a brand new lovely operating lounge when all we had to do was possibly buy a bed? I don't know, but I suspect maybe that's the case. Although, hang on. Maybe not. This is very confusing. Hang on a minute. That's general surgery. Go back to neurology. Ah, yeah. All those beds are full. Okay. How are we looking over that? They're all empty. No, they're all empty. Yeah, they're all empty. So the regular ward beds are empty, but the high dependency beds are all full. So all we had to do was get another one of those. Okay, never mind. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on. The walls aren't correct on this side. That's unacceptable. Hang on a second. Boop and boop. Okay. Right, I mean, at least we have a lovely operating lounge set up now. That's quite nice. Yay. Did I put it... Was it neurology? So hang on a minute. I've put it as the wrong thing. Operating lounge. It's gone to theirs, hasn't it? Hang on a minute. Set that up like that. Set that up to be neurology's operating lounge. There we go. Wonderful. Right. And I think, yeah, we need to get some more beds. So pop back to over there. Do we just copy this? So grab that setup. I don't really want the window, to be honest. Can we get a couple of beds on that wall? Can we get one bed on that wall? One. And then we might have to put some in the middle on a wall sort of facing that way. This room is very badly designed. It needs to be long rather than square, really. But never mind, it's fine. Yeah, let's put that there. And I think then, yeah, we get rid of we'll keep the little kind of wall things. That's quite nice. We'll get rid of the window. People walking past the corridor looking at this person in their bed. So let's get rid of that window. Yeah, away with that window. Okay, so one more bed can go into there. So now can you go into there? Going to the doctor. Okay, so you can now come in and get this done. Let's keep an eye on you, shall we? Let's just keep an eye on you. The event is still ongoing, but that's okay. 73% cured. Oh, okay. Carol Lopez, hang on a second. Go back over here now. Open fracture of the tibia. Sounds horrible. Right, hang on a minute. Oh, we can't move you either yet, because that's a bit fiddly, isn't it? You can't change them when they're being transported, collapsing or stabilised. Right, Jordan Jackson, you can go home. Cheerio. Thank you for popping by. Lovely to see you. We haven't got that many people left. Only 3 people. Okay, that's good. Jennifer Martin, you go over to orthopedics, please. Have that and... we're waiting for the x-ray for you. Okay, that's good. And then who else have we got? Lisa Green, you can't go to orthopedics because you're in transit. David Garcia, you are in general surgery. Okay, so the only one we need to move, I would say, is Lisa Green. So let's just go and watch her then and just make sure that as soon as we can. Okay, Richard Hanson's collapsing. It's going to be fun. Jennifer Martin's got a forearm contusion. Okay, have that. That's going to be fine. You'll be okay. Okay, yep, that's good. I've forgotten who we're following. There's too many people. What's going on? Karen Scott's collapsing. They'll be fine. Lisa Green, that's what we were doing, wasn't it? Right, Lisa, over to orthopedics with you, and you can have surgery on your leg. There we go. That's going to get that sorted. Wonderful. I think... oh, geez, it's it. You can go home. Very good. Kate Hernandez can go home. We've only got 4 people left under our care. We've only got 4 people left. Who are those 4? Who are these other people? Who are you? Oh, no, it's fine. You can go back to computer control. That's okay. Lisa Green, I think, is the only one we need to make sure. Yeah, she's the only one left that we need to treat to complete the actual event itself. So we'll keep an eye on you. And you can... Oh, no, not that. You can go back to computer control. And you just there can go back to computer control. So it's only the one person that we need to worry about now. As long as you get sorted out, it's going to be fine. So yeah, there we go. 5 events in a row completed. 20 grand comes our way. And we get a prestige boost. And that might be quite helpful. How is traumatology prestige looking? It's 4 and a bit stars, which could be quite helpful. Oh, look at that. Now he's got an eye patch on. That's exciting. Is that because... Oh, so you've got that because it's part of this treatment, I imagine. I imagine you've been told to wear that. Oh, that's quite fun. Oh, that's quite good. Okay, hang on. I should possibly read what's happening. Oh, he's getting a bit bored of waiting. That's fine. It's okay. Yeah, we might be able to complete that goal. If that boost remains in place and traumatology is doing quite well, we might have 85% prestige. That would be very good, wouldn't it? That'd be very handy. See, I'd love to pay off some of our bank balance, our bank loan. I'd love to get rid of that, but I don't think we've got the money to do it right now. I don't feel overly comfortable with paying some of that off in terms of the wages and stuff as well. But yeah, back to computer control with you. That's fine. We don't need to be in doctor mode anymore. It's all good, and we've got that sorted. Okay, so another event done. We don't get much for the sort of natural disaster events yet, anyway. Not that we've revealed, but there we go. Wonderful. Right, speed through to the end of the day, and let's hope, fingers crossed, that traumatology have got 85% prestige. Oh, wonderful. Awkward Squirrel has leveled up, and now they're a master scientist. Well done, you. I can't quite recall where you work, if I'm being completely honest. Where are you? Oh, you're in the blood lab over here in the corner. That's quite good. Do you know what we could do? Do you know what we could do with that? Hang on, go back to normal speed for a second. That's on the corner there. That's on the outside wall. We could put a couple of windows in there. We could get some windows on that wall to let some natural light into it. That'd be quite nice. I like the windows with blinds because I think you can adjust the amount of light that's coming in. So just pop a couple of windows there, maybe even one in that little gap just there. I like that. It just makes it feel a bit more, fresh. You can open the windows and get some fresh air to wake yourself up or whatever. There we go. Wonderful. Right. Half an hour to go until we see if we've got to 85% prestige at the end of the day at traumatology. I can't quite tell with the stars there. Is it going to... Yes. Clinic patients per day up to 15 from then. That's good. And the epidemic outbreak is over until the next one, which probably will be in a matter of hours because it normally seems to be. Right. Okay, so what was their next goal then? Perform 5 surgeries at traumatology. We've already done 1, and if we do that, we get given a $60,000 government grant. That's very good. And if we can run the game on for 4 more days and have no dead patients or lost cases, that means that's going to go up as well. So Happy Life are going to send people via 5 flashy lights Nino machines. That would be wonderful. That'd be very good. Let's see. You know what? Run time on nice and quick. Let's see if we can get that done. Because we perform surgery at traumatology all the time. That must be a very standard thing that happens. So I think we can probably get that done. Rachel Davis having a spot of collapsing there. Are you okay, Rachel? Let's give you those things. 2 hidden symptoms. Do both those things and just see if that... Oh, abdominal ballistic wound. Okay. I mean, from that picture, it looks like she's been shot by a cannon. But okay. Right. Try and keep her alive, please. Try and keep her alive because we'd lose all... Okay, right. That ticks back down again. We're never going to complete these. These are completely impossible. No one treated patients for 10 days. That's ridiculous. Okay, Rachel Davis. This is very sad. And yes, my condolences to your family and such. But there we go. Right, go for your autopsy. That must have been quite a bad abdominal ballistic wound. It was a very big cannon and a very big cannonball. Right, okay, can't be helped. Let's get time ticking on. Let's see if we can do some more surgeries over at traumatology. Oh dearie me. Right, James Harris needs a bed over in neurology high dependency, and there isn't one. Okay, this isn't very good because that room is very badly designed. Who designed that room, eh? So, we need to fit another bed into there, do we? Right, hang on a second. And the good news is they performed 1 overnight surgery. So we're on 2 out of 5. That's quite good. Happy with that. And I do want to go and check, where was the person in neurology, go back up here anyway, that we built the operating lounge for? Are they over here somewhere? It wasn't William Clark. It wasn't Charles Gonzalez. Was it Kate? Yeah, it was Kate Martin, because she had that that pitch there, angle closure glaucoma. So she needed the eye surgery. So I think, is she booked in for that? She's had it. I think she's had the eye surgery. That's good. Give us some stuff for her vomiting. Please sort that out. That would be a bit grim, wouldn't it? Okay, right. We need another bed over here. This isn't going to look very good. Also, we don't have that much money to build lots of stuff over here. So how about we nip into here and we grab 1 bed like that. Rotate it round. It's going to have to sort of go there, I think. So if we put it... So if we have 1 there... We can fit 2 there. That's going to fill the thing. Oh, this is going to be terrible. We can't... We could put them back to back. Hang on. That it will be a very cramped, unpleasant ward. But I think that would work. So hang on. So put 1 there and 1... Hang on. How big is this? So that's 2 from the side. And then we can have 1, 2 from the side. So if we put that there. Yeah. So put 1 just there, I think. Yeah, so like that. And then put another 1 there. We'll get 2 in. And then, I think we can put some back-to-back like that. Let's have another 2. Again, it's a bit grim, but it's better than nothing. There we go. So we should be able to get another 2 beds in due course, but not right now. And then hopefully you can go over there. There you go. You're being transported. You've got penetrating trauma to your head. Penetrating head injury is an injury in which the dura mater, the outer layer of the meninges, is breached. I'm going to pretend that I understand what that means. I know what the meninges is. What's that? I know what that is, game. Okay, do you know what? Have a craniotomy and have a bandage as well. Why not? You have many hidden symptoms. Right, do all of these things. Do blood pressure, do a CT, and do that thing as well. Why can't we do that? There's no technologist available. Why not? There should... Heart monitoring can't be prescribed at this department. I rather think it can. Oh no, it's long-term heart monitoring. James Harris is now collapsing. Okay, we are trying to sort this out. Right, James, get this sorted. Here we go. Right, okay. So that's that done. Is James still alive? I think they're still looking at him. Yeah, they're going to take him away. Yeah, he needs heart monitoring and do an ECG. Do all these things while he's down here, please. Pop him on life support as well to keep him, alive. That'd be good. Right. Yeah, ECG. Give him all the things. Give him all the things. Right, 8 o'clock in the morning. The money is pouring back in. This is good because money is looking a little bit low right now. We have got less people coming in, of course. Got less people coming in. A dead patient. Oh, Rachel Davis has been transferred. Okay. Yeah, the autopsy is underway. That's fine. Okay, that's good. Yeah, look, they're doing the surgery. Is that our... Look at that, it's our neurology surgery team. Go surgery squad. Yeah, okay, right. Get this sorted out, please. Oh, crikeys. Okay. Crash on the stock exchange. Okay. Responders are reporting an unusually high amount of suicide attempts, resulting in brain and heart problems. Okay. I'm intrigued as to what category it's going to put this under. It's not really an accident. It's definitely not an epidemic. And it's not really a natural disaster. How intriguing. Okay, right, hang on, James Harris, excuse me a second. Accept and take over the patients. Apparently, a crash on the stock market is a natural disaster. You could have fooled me. Oh my word, there's a bajillion people again. Right, hang on. What we're going to do is, I've got a plan. We're just going to blue light these for now. Hang on a second. Let's just blue light all of these people. Right, there we go. Everybody's been code blued. Let's see if we can fly through this super quickly. I'd like to get this done and out the way nice and quick. I really want to get that done. I want to get the other 3 surgeries done at traumatology because it will give us a huge pile of money, which we do quite desperately need right now. So, William Jackson, you've got a concussion. No hidden symptoms that are wibbly. So, let's treat all of those things. I will try and figure out some of the hidden symptoms. A physical exam would not go amiss, I suppose. Differential diagnosis. We're just going to do this super quickly. Right, Michael Johnson. Hang on. We're just getting told what's wrong with them. You've got hidden symptoms. That's okay. But yeah, we'll do a CT scan. If you've got a brain thing, a CT scan might be quite good. Also, into neurology with you. Do you need... Oh, high dependency. Oh, botherations. Okay, nope, it's fine. We'll do neurological testing as well, just to make sure. Have all of those things as well. You enjoy that. Right, who's next? Come on, throw some... Rachel Davis. Right, yes, you can be released to funeral services. Rest in peace, Rachel Davis. Right, Michael Foster. Yeah, have a migraine. Have eye drops. Have analgesics. And we could do a physical exam on you just to maybe try and get some of the symptoms and a differential diagnosis. But your migraine, very unpleasant. But it will go away, I suppose. James Williams. You're not one of those people. Right, no, it's fine. It's okay. They'll sort you out, James. Elizabeth Jackson. You have still got wibbly thing. Oh, hang on. Last one was NSAIDs. Oh, okay. We didn't give you those. Because we've been under our control all that time. Okay, whatever. Physical exam. Differential diagnosis. Yeah, you need to go to neurology as well. I sense some problems here because there's not going to be that many beds in high dependency up there, but never mind. Yeah, do that kind of stuff. Jordan Martinez, cluster headache. This is going to be bad, isn't it? Right, physical exam, differential diagnosis, have all those things, but there's... Hang on a minute. Hang on. Can we put you into there? Yeah. Okay, it's going to say there's no beds, I think. Oh no, hang on. Regular hospitalisation. Oh, we can be put into regular hospitalisation. Okay, you've got a migraine. Have all those things like that. Do a physical exam and differential diagnosis and all the kind of stuff. Do neurological testing just to whittle those symptoms down. And you can go to there. You can go to regular hospitalisation over in neurology. Oh, neurology is shining right now. Look at this. All these people going over to there. Richard Brown... Migraine, okay, have all the things, over to neurology and into regular hospitalisation, have all that stuff there. What's EMS? Electrical muscle stimulation, lovely. Right, have that and have differential diagnosis and neurological testing. It's be busy up there. Got plenty of time to sort it all out. Cluster headache. Oh, that needs high dependency. Oh, no, hang on, over in there. Regular hospitalisation, please, and do all of those things and have all your stuff. This is going to be fine. Okay, these all seem to be they're all kind of done for us. It's more dealing with the effects rather than figuring out what's wrong with them, which is okay. I'm fine with that. So, hang on a minute. You go up there and go to regular hospitalisation up in neurology. Jordan Taylor, migraine. Good grief. We're going to need to build some more beds up there, I suspect. Right, hang on, have all that stuff. Regular hospitalisation, do that, do that, do that. Okay. Anybody else? Nancy Allen, what is it? A headache? Perhaps a migraine? Good grief. Okay. This is so strange. The crash on the stock market thing doesn't seem to link with people having migraines, but okay. It's a very odd thing. Yeah, you can go to there. You can go to regular hospitalisation, and we'll do all that stuff on you. It's going to be fine. Anybody else? I think most people have been sent to neurology, except William Jackson, who's an emergency. Oh, there you go. Hello, William Jackson. How are you? We know what's wrong with you. Do you just want to go home or whatever? Do some neurological testing. Why not, eh? We'll see what we can do with that. The only good thing, I suppose, we are getting a lot of money from these people coming in. You could just go home if you want. It's fun. Have an ear exam. Why not? Just do an ear exam. See if that does anything. It might do nothing at all. Right. Nope. Okay, let's see. I don't know if that helped or not. I'm not entirely sure. Do you need to go into neurology? There's no beds now in neurology. Okay, back down. Oh no, now he's changing departments. Okay, right, hang on. I need to get some more beds set up in neurology. Hang on a second. We need some more beds over in this ward here now. Good grief. Right, hang on. Let's just get some beds in. Just chuck them in nice and quick. Right, there we go. 3 new beds over on the regular ward in neurology. We can't get a 4th in because it kind of gets in the way of the door, which is a bit unfortunate. So there's a bit of a gap there. We could do what we've done before and put a wall down the middle and put some more beds on one side. But for the moment, we will see if that's okay. The good thing about this really is that there's loads of room. So if we did need to have another ward, we could just put one over here if we wanted to. There's plenty of space over here. It's not quite as convenient for the staff to get to if it's over there, but they would still manage. They might go through the lounge or whatever, but that'd be fine. I'd be okay with that. Okay, so that means we can get some more people up here, which is wonderful. So get time ticking on nice and fast. And those 3 beds are already full. Okay, brilliant. Right, it's very, very busy up here. William Jackson. Now, you're up here now. So, yeah, do those things. Do that as well. Why not? We'll see. I mean, you are cured. Do you know what, actually? Just away with you. It's fine. Nancy Hall, you're not cured. Okay, you've got... Oh, crikey. Crikey, you've got all sorts of terrible potential things. Right, how about have some eye drops, and are you going to come up to... It's going to be a neurology thing. There's nowhere for you to go. We'll keep you down there for now. Physical exam and, I know, temperature measurement, and then do... Where's all the regular stuff? There we go. There we go. Differential diagnosis. Do all the regular stuff, please. There we go. Let's see what we can do with that. Can we send some of these people home? That would be amazing. If we could do that, that would be wonderful. Yep, have those 2 treatments there, please. Come on. Come on, how are we looking forward to it? 54%. Michael Johnson is collapsing. Michael Johnson. Are you part of the thing? Yes, you are. Botherations. Oh, many hidden symptoms. We are trying to work on that. But, okay. Please don't die, Michael Johnson. It's going to make things very difficult. You've got a cluster headache. Have analgesics. And I think that will be you going home. I think that'll be fine. Oh, no, he's got a subdural hematoma. That's a head thing, isn't it? You can go home, Nancy Hall, I think. You can go home. You've got 1 hidden symptom, but I think you're going to be okay. Just hang around for a bit, sit around for a bit, and then clear off. Clear out the beds, please. It's too busy. Oh, crikey. Right, we need some more beds going into neurology. It's just too busy up there. It's too busy. All these people are taking up the beds. Right. Okay, hang on a second, Barbara Garcia. Let's add some more beds. Right, there we go. 4 more beds, kind of awkwardly positioned in the middle of the room. It looks a little bit naff, but it will do for now, I think. So there we go, 4 beds. Hopefully that's going to be more than enough for everybody that has to come up here. You've got a cluster headache. Okay, yep, just keep looking after them, please. James Harris is collapsing. I don't think you're part of our event. You've got a head trauma thingamajig. I mean, we could talk to you about diet modification at the moment. It doesn't really seem like the right time, but we'll pop that onto the list of things to do. Yeah, you've got a skull fracture. That's probably causing quite a few problems. Can we code blue that person as well and make sure they don't die? I don't think they're part of our event, though, which is okay. We've got, 5 more people to deal with, although Michael Johnson there might possibly be a little bit of a tricky one because he's currently in intensive care, which is unfortunate, shall we say. 3 surgeries at traumatology, though. Yeah, we're getting there slowly but surely. Come on. Come on. What's going with these people? Please cure these 5 people, because then we get some more money and we don't get another prestige hit. Okay, we've uncovered the hidden symptom that was causing Michael Johnson all his problems. It was an abscess. Okay, so can we please get rid of that? Can we please deal with the abscess, and then hopefully he'll muddle through? And it's looking okay in terms of numbers. We're down to 3 now. We're down to just 3 people. A lot of people keep popping up here with all these kind of things, but yeah, it's okay. Might possibly want to relinquish control of these back to the computer at some point. Like that, look. Like that. It's fine. Just, yeah, do you know what? Computer control with you. It's okay. Just let the computer deal with that. Jordan Taylor, again, computer control. Gave you the stuff to treat your symptoms, and away with you. Thank you so much. And we'll just try and whittle this list down, so we're only really concentrating on the ones that are giving us some problems. Like that, you're fine now. You're okay. There you go. Back to computer control with you as well. Okay, they've dealt with Michael Johnson's abscess, and he's not in a coma anymore, I don't think, which is a good thing. This is positive. How about a physical exam? Just to make sure that he's okay, just to maybe find some things. Okay, that didn't really do much. Right. We can't move. You have to be released from intensive care. Okay, no, that's fine. We'll come to that in a bit. They'll let you out, and then we'll see what we can do with you. Oh, no, you're dealt with. It's only Nancy Hall that we're waiting for. Oh, no, and they're with Penge Cupboard. Oh, dear. Right, we've paid out the day shift wages, 42 grand. Very nice. Yeah, Nancy Hall. What exactly are we waiting? Oh, get an MRI. Go do that, please. I think the eye drops and the analgesics will sort it out. We just need to get somebody over there to do all that kind of stuff. Richard Brown, absolutely, that's fine. Hang on. Are you in the right place? Do you need to go to neurology and go to regular hospitalisation? That might help. Oh no. There's no free bed. Okay, wait for a bit, okay? Are you part of our list here? Yes, you are. Okay. I don't know what to do about this. I don't want to turn you away because we'll fail the event, but I'd like to just finish this up now. You need high dependency as well. Oh my goodness me, there are many people that now need high dependency. Okay, hang on. I've gone to the wrong floor. Can we fit any more beds? We can fit 2 in. We can fit 2 in and have absolutely no money left at all. Okay, fine. Do you know what? It's okay. Who needs money anyway? Right, 1 there and 1 there. And that's kind of it. We can't fit any more into there. Oh no. Right, come on. Nancy Hall, please just get sorted out. Get your eye drops, get your analgesics, and then we've completed this. We've got 4 minutes 50 left. You've got a cluster headache. Okay, great. Away with you. Computer control. Somebody please give Nancy Hall some eye drops. For goodness sake, we're going to lose loads of money and prestige because we didn't give somebody some eye drops. Can we do this really urgently? You're waiting for a free examination room. Just get this done. Bed required for treatment. VP shunting. I don't even know what that means. The staff have been busy for a long time. That might well be the case. 3 minutes 40. Hang on. Nancy Hall, transported to examination. This is looking good. Here we go. MRI. Don't really need her to have an MRI. Can't need her to get her treatments to cure this thing and then sort out the event. But okay, this is fine. Please hurry. Great. Nancy Hall's got a cluster headache. Please treat this. Treat it immediately. That's what we need you to do. Would anybody like to come and get her? If we fail this because of this, I'm going to be a bit miffed. Because surely it can't be that hard to go. There you go. Here's some eye drops. Bye-bye now. Just give her the stuff. 1 minute 37. Okay, with the high dependency beds, I've sorted that out at some point. Please give her some stuff. She's asleep. So we should be able to do this really quickly now. 1 minute. We've done all this work and it's going to come down to this. We can't make them do this any quicker. We just have to wait for them to do it. Casey Jones is collapsing. Oh, if we fail this because we haven't given her some eye drops, that's going to be really irritating. Please treat her. Okay, that's good. We had a few seconds left on the clock. I don't know why that completed then. I've got no idea. I don't know what looks different, but whatever the case, we've completed the event. 6 in a row, 20 grand. Let's pause time and we shall wrap things up for now. I thought that was going to go wrong. I thought that was going to go terribly wrong. Are they going to her now? No, so why did that complete then? Because nobody went to see her. Nothing happened with her. She's asleep in her bed. So nothing kind of happened to change her current state. So I'm not sure why the event took so long to complete and then completed with mere seconds left. But there we go. Phew. Right, okay. I wasn't expecting that event, but there we go. We got it sorted. And I think with that done, and with our busiest day over here in Neurology that we've seen so far, it's heaving over here now, we can wrap things up for the moment. I think next time when we come back, we'll try and run time on to get that done. So we'll try and get another couple of surgeries over at Traumatology, because that would be good to get that complete. Then we can get the money for that and we can move that on a bit. And then maybe if we do get enough money coming in, we possibly think about putting in the final department. I mean, maybe just put the clinic in for cardiology to begin with, like we did over here. It's kind of going to mirror this a little bit. The the clinic bit is going to mirror that, I imagine. So it's not going to be too dissimilar. But I think, yeah, we'll try and think about that if the money's looking okay and if we've got plenty of people coming in. We do need to, get these sort of moving on. If we could do that, get paid the money, see what the next objective is, and maybe get some more people coming our way. Because we are now a few people down. We're not getting sent quite as many people anymore because the companies, we're not quite worked our way through their objectives yet. But we'll get there in time. Maybe we could have 5 days where nobody dies. That would be good. That'd be wonderful. And then Happy Life would be very jolly about that. It seems appropriate, doesn't it? So there we go. So we'll wrap things up for now and we'll come back next time and see what we can get up to. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in Project Hospital. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. Move out of the way, friend. I'm going to completely ignore you and do some comment moderating. Kung Fu Croquet. Maria, you've broken my heart. There you go, some more flowers that are stored on the back of my pants. Lovely. There we go. As you can see, I'm having the wildest of times. Enormous banana mask.